What's going on? Welcome back. If you clicked on it, you know exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about the art of flow. Quick question before we begin. Does it feel like whenever you give your all, that's kind of when you make mistakes? Or when you try to go to sleep and you literally saying like, I have to get up in a few more hours. I have to go to sleep, and your mind like, yep, good luck with that. We're not going to sleep because you told us to go to sleep, because we are getting in the way. We have to master the art of flow. And how do we master the art of flow? Let it flow. That's how you master the art of flow. You have to have that nonchalant, oh well type of mindset while still working. A strategic, if it happened, it happens. But you're working hard and you're working towards it. So you deep down, you know it's gonna happen, but then again, you're just waiting for it to happen, if that makes any sense. As always, I can break it down a little better with tips. Tip number one, if you approach every situation in a mindset of servitude, that's where your success is. Take a step back and say, how can I serve? How can people best benefit from what it is that I'm able to offer? And when you have that mindset of servitude, when you have a mindset of service, things will flow to you. Opportunities will flow to you. Great fortune, success will flow towards you, only because you made yourself a canal of goodness. You are just a channel of awesomeness. That is how. That is the secret. If you think about Jeff Bezos, he creates service. When you get a knock on the door and it's from his company, you're like, wow, they provide fast, convenient, say it with me, service. So you're willing to use them because they offer great service. Chick-fil-A, for example, even if you are a vegetarian, we all know about their service. How may we serve you? It was my pleasure. Can I have some extra sauce? Absolutely. Can I have a whatever? Absolutely. Can I live in your house for 4 months rent free? Absolutely. They give you this euphoria of servitude. Just think about it. This is the only company that has their employees out in the winter in the drive-thru just to expedite that situation. That's why they're so successful, because they offer servitude. So their customers flow towards them. That was tip number one. I know it was pretty long, but master the art of serving people. That brings us to tip number two. Once you figure out how can you insert yourself in a way of servitude, now you provide the highest quality. For example, Amazon, they take pride in not only serving us, but they also like to serve us in a timely manner. They want to ensure that you get your packages early. And not only that, they just want to make it so much more convenient for you. They provide the highest quality that surpasses all of their competition. As I mentioned earlier, you think about Chick-fil-A. They give you the best convenience. They give you the best attitude. I don't even eat chicken, but geez, it's so tempting every time I drive by. That's tip number two. Once you figure out how can you insert that mindset of servitude, and then once you do that, give the best quality. I don't want to serve, but I am going to serve. You're better off not serving. That's the worst thing that you can do. You can have an attitude, well, I'm serving, but your heart and your mind has to be there. That's how you generate the highest quality of service. Moving on to tip number three. You have to know your why. Your why keeps you in line. That is the pivotal point of the art of flow. You have to know your why. Tip number one is providing service. Tip number two is the highest quality of service that you could potentially provide. Tip number three will make all of this sustainable. You have to know your why. Now that you know the art of flow, things will flow towards you. As always, befriend the day, and I will see you tomorrow.